Oh, I really don't want her to kill herself.
You should know
No!
what to say. You've been here yourself. So why is it not coming to you?
Why am I standing here like an idiot?
Because you've misread the situation from the beginning. And now her finger squeezes the trigger.
Oh, come on. I
A
need
smirk
one idea.
crosses her face.
No, no,
She
no!
stand there, mute. Then she exhales sharply, shakes her head, and pulls the trigger.
Damn it!
You watch as her brains trickle out through her neon hair.
Oh, God.
Fuck.
Lieutenant stands motionless and watches the blood pool into the sand.
Get a hold of yourself. He needs your support now, too.
What did we just do?
Our job. It went really bad. And now we need to clean it up.
She killed herself. I failed to talk her down.
Lieutenant Yefreitor Dubois, control your emotions. We did our job. This won't be the worst thing that happens.
Oh, God
in this
damn it.
case.
I don't want to reload because it's against
You can't let this break you.
against the ethics of the thing. But God damn it, it's
We
our
are cops.
fault.
Everything is our fault if we let it be.
Okay, what
We
do we do
clean up.
now?
It may take days for processing to pick up her body. We need to move it somewhere. That tent there.
Oh, God damn it. There's like a 1 in 4 chance of that happening. It's just like I don't want to reload because we reload so much if we do that. But like, shit, man. Like, I didn't want that to go that way. Like, we could reload and try to get to that point again, but then we're mashing through all the dialogue without learning anything. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm saying fuck it. We're reloading. We're reloading. Are you approving of my reloading? Because I say we reloaded. Because Ruby's cool and she doesn't deserve this when she's getting thrown under the bus. That was a 1 in 4 chance. 1 in 4.
There it is again.
No, I don't feel... No.
It's not a...
Looks like ours once we detain.
Yeah, we're
This
reloading. We're getting... She doesn't deserve to die!
I don't know.
You've been very...
We
I
can
think
mash. We
someone's
can mash. We're good at
well,
this.
If you can't predict...
I think
I wouldn't be...
Or
We can do, it's rhetoric, right? It was rhetoric. All right, let's just make sure let's do this the right way. Yeah, I'm glad I have your support because I'm just like I don't want her to die. She doesn't deserve it, especially when she's killing herself under what I honestly am choosing to believe is a false assumption. Because I don't think you're the human can opener. I don't think you're a crooked cop to that degree. Like, Harry's an idiot. I don't think he's crooked. You know, like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I refuse to let that go because she doesn't deserve it. Also, why does it never let me use my cigarettes if I put them in that hand? Oh wait. Oh, it's because I already have cigarette effect. That's why. Come on. There we go. Okay, take the gun into the situation instead of the flashlight. Okay, we got the rhetoric stuff. A quick save. Yeah, don't mind my mashing as we go through this. Feels strange.
what do you want to know?
No, actually, I got all. We're good. Concrete pipe, jacket, money. We'll put. Let's see what the jacket is. Is it plus rhetoric? No, it's plus shivers and composure. That's good. We'll keep that on. Okay, now it's quick save. We're gonna do this.
Suddenly, your entire body...
Pardon
is
my
paralyzed
mashing, friends.
I know you can't say.
Don't focus on the pain.
Really?
Under
You're
arrest.
overwhelmed with a
I'm
Happening
using
to
a
me.
blasted from that.
saw my
You
a
land.
kill signals so precisely at the up.
She likes telling...
I built it.
And she...
That's it. Oh yeah.
God, Ruby's
No.
so
I
cool.
built it.
Actually.
And she's...
That's it. Oh yeah.
Oh, oops.
Yeah, I built it.
And
Oh,
she's...
I keep accidentally doing it over here.
Yeah,
It's
let's-
So
great.
she thinks of you as...
If you. Goddamn fine.
The gun... Well, there's only 3 meters.
I heard so. You found my shack, huh? So
As opposed to the...
I was before I caught you.
As her admit, it was dark in the shack.
No. Who ratted me out? But she couldn't have.
Titus,
Well,
A du-
how the fuck did the rest of you? I did, didn't I? Now you've come for me. Fuck them all the same.
I do by asking questions. I have some for you.
What shit?
a strong moral.
I didn't like him. Yeah, sure. Plenty of broken. I'm listening.
So I just wanna get the
Man,
pluses
I
and all
was
the
fuming
info.
The length of a toilet break. Look, fuck. Wow. Now I'm no.
Somewhere,
Why? Yeah, and probably not murder mysteries either.
she looks you in the eye.
The fuck? Not.
Do you like
particularly.
elevators? Why not?
That's a pretty good question.
I'm not
Not
really
even
into old-
quaint, rickety old
Some
elevators?
Don't know it. The shot
she has
and the gun trigger happy. What did you? The guns trigger happy. What did you think? Sure don't.
agreed.
No. I knocked what
That
Yeah.
never really got into weapons. Yeah. Evident. Who doesn't? The views, it's very powerful. Yes, I'm sure. No. So now I never did. No, I did not. So, okay, great. You got into my lorry on your own. That's, man,
She didn't.
I got lucky being a,
Okay, we got this. We
based
got
on what I've,
this.
There's a sinister note in her voice.
yeah?
Damn it. This trip,
How should,
those
who hasn't?
Clausia didn't.
Oh
cheat.
god, there's so much
All
info
right,
in this
just- she
conversation.
sits down with a drink. Oh, yeah.
This woman,
No, she asked,
you made it look.
what?
she,
Yeah. She,
Clausia knew exactly.
yeah. As I keep
But
war, fuck.
Her grip
I wish
on
you
the
could just
guns
quick save in the
I-
conversation.
Yes.
through fucking hits, especially back.
Everyone in
If she knows that,
Harry,
so she, I don't know.
is that a joke or a? Yeah,
She,
I'm sure
a man rode, taken out a knife.
you've been to my.
Wait, one thing, possibly small, but
Yeah,
Ah,
sure you do.
God, there's so
Well,
much
it
in this
wasn't
conversation.
One of the guys that sound about.
no idea.
I faced worse. What bunk?
I love that you can just ask about the bunker in the midst of this.
Breathe in.
Okay, okay.
After the
Does it let me quick save? No, it really doesn't. Okay. Okay, so destroy the machine. Oh, I hope this passes. Otherwise, I'm gonna feel like such an asshole wanting to reload this again. Wait, is it already on the ground? It went up and then fell again.
compressor lies broken on its side.
Okay, Kim?
Oh fuck it.
No, please, please. Okay.
Problem.
Ma'am,
Oh yes, it is.
Okay, come on, game.
She's truly
Ah.
desperate. She thinks she has no other options. You need to give her options.
What options? Maybe I can still talk her out of it?
This is how you talk her out of it. It's the only scenario in which she lives.
Please just walk away.
She stares at you, frozen, the gun still in her mouth, eyes filled with dark intensity. Then something shifts in her. Her neck and shoulders relax, and her grip on the gun loosens.
You don't have to do this. You're not cornered. I'm just letting you go.
Day of miracles. I'll take it.
She says, pulling the gun out of her mouth, eyes still fixed on you. She then turns her gaze to the tunnel behind you.
She runs past you.
Oh,
then
thank
past
God.
The lieutenant, and disappears into the darkness of the tunnel.
good call.
Lieutenant is still unsteady on his feet. Are you sure? Thanks. Rub your
I would
temples.
have done the same had I not been incapacitated.
He has to catch his breath. What if we just let the murder go? I think she didn't do it.
Her tent. We should check it out.
He points to the back of the cavern. Oh, I'm saving. I'm so happy that happened. She doesn't deserve to die. She didn't do anything wrong. She like just tried to cover after something and fell into it. Like there's no reason for her to have to bite it because of being pushed by me on accident. Like, cause it's just a misunderstanding. Like she does not deserve it. Oh, I'm so happy that went that way. Okay, dark water trails into the distance. There is no way out. Dramamine. Cooking utensils. She prepared herself porridge and bananas. Money.
The plain red tent stands by dispassionately. It was pitched by practiced hands. She's used to camping out.
Look
The
inside.
tent looks old, but well maintained. In the darkness of the tent, a rolled up sleeping bag, cooking utensils, some books, and a kerosene lamp. It reeks of cigarettes,
Shine your flashlight on the books.
assorted soft covers, mostly pulp horror. A motor carriage lies buried in the snow on one cover. On another, a ghost airship. You also see a collection of radio enthusiast magazines.
See anything?
Lieutenant peeks over and over your shoulder. Sift through the magazines.
Rager Monthly, Journal of Material Science. More Technological Digest. One of the magazines doesn't have images on the cover. It's not a magazine. It's a leather notebook.
A notebook. Take
You
that.
pocket the worn brown leather journal a trusted friend left behind.
We should read this immediately. Like
right now. There's still snow coming down for you. Oh, that's so sweet. A well-loved journal with a brown leather cover and the brand name Schlenner embossed in the back. It seems to have served as a loyal friend to a lonely traveler. Oh, oops, my bad. Oh, wait, there we go.
A thick journal. The cover is worn like someone used to carry it around in their back pocket.
Examine the cover.
It's made of full-grain leather. The lower left corner of the back cover sports an embossed brand name, Schneller. Schneller is a stationery brand from Gottwald, beloved among architects and engineers. She's got good taste and must have taken whatever she recorded here seriously.
Unwind the
The
strap.
journal falls open. About 2/3 of its ruled pages have been filled.
Study the
The
handwriting.
large cursive of someone who writes quickly and confidently, perhaps too confidently. Many phrases and even paragraphs have been crossed out, with tiny corrections scrawled above and in the margins.
Flip through the
It's
pages.
a mix of logistical notes,
Oh, hi, Gordy.
diagrams, and personal reflections, all dated.
It's good she left in a hurry. We could learn a lot from this.
Okay, sorry. Take a second. Does it show me the white morning? Oh, it doesn't show it to me until we're done with this. What kind of logistics?
Hard to tell exactly. It's mostly noted down in code. Looks like contact information, quantities, directions.
There could be useful information about local operations in those notes. We have a junior sergeant at my station who's good with code.
Okay, I'm not
Can get this to
disappearing
her
early.
after
I
this
just really, really need to use the restroom. So, like, we're going to take 2 seconds. Here we go. What are the diagrams of?
Esoteric radio technology. The most recent ones probably pertain to the latitude compressor, sketches, calculations of distance and density. You make out a familiar spiral shape.
Anything personal?
Short, wry observations of people and places, probably a way to pass the time on the road. Also, what appears to be attempts to sort through some difficult decisions. There are a few passages with many questions in them. Staff issues, always tough on the leadership. You smell traces of betrayal.
How far back do the entries go?
The first entry is from August 2nd of last year. It reads simply, I know my position is precarious. All I can do is make myself as useful as I can while looking for a way out. Remember, no one is indispensable.
That's vague. Okay, what did she write the day that Lily
Nothing
died?
on March 4th. March 5th, though. Well, that's bound to come back and bite me in the ass. I'm bad at this. Loyal to a fault. But that's another matter entirely. You have no idea what she means. These are personal notes.
Yeah, not at
Don't
all.
expect to understand all of it.
Know anything about La Puta Madre?
That name isn't mentioned as far as you can tell. Small wonder. Would you talk about La Puta Madre in your journal? You do see an M, though. La Puta Madre. M is mentioned on March 9th and March 15th.
Read it from March 9th
Great.
first.
M's peon is coming to town, no doubt to investigate the lynching. But also, I feel it in my gut to finally put a bullet in my head while I'm napping in my lorry or on a smoke break. Well, I won't stick around just to twist my own neck by constantly looking over my shoulder. Then again, isn't that what I've been doing ever since I got the call? Were you supposed to find her, even apart from the investigation then? On M's request? No, you wouldn't do something like this. This must be a mistake. You didn't follow through. You should have shot her in the head.
This is a coincidence. I would never kill people for a mob
The thought
boss.
steadies your nerves. The journal stops shaking in your hand.
Read the entry for March 12th.
Been holed up here for 3 days now. I'm used to being alone and all, but I don't know when I'll be able to leave, or if I'll be ratted out. They will rat me out, of course. I've made it a point to believe in the best in people, the boys, for example. But experience tells me, did M feel truly betrayed by me? I was feeling threatened. He'd have to know if he threatened people, they'd take measures to protect themselves. Even I know that. Economic measures, first of all. Gotta make a living, right? I can still hear his voice in the receiver. Taste the plastic.
Jesus.
The entry ends abruptly.
What's the most recent journal?
The most recent entry is from today. It reads, even when I leave here, if I leave here alive, what's my next move? Staging a lynching is a crime, even if I'm not accused of murder on top of that. Forever on the run. Not really my idea of the open road. Man, I was really looking forward to winning.
Poor fucking Ruby.
It looks like she might have been framed.
10 taps on the page. If she didn't do it, then maybe it's a good idea we didn't catch her.
I wouldn't go so far as to say that. We have other reasons to arrest her.
He frowns.
Besides, I'm not sure her life as a fugitive is going to be much better than we does. Especially if she has problems with the Madre.
Yeah, it is a sinking feeling that you might have been a complete corrupt piece of shit. Okay, Kim, am I really a La Puta Madre agent?
No, I don't think you are. Ask someone in your precinct if you want to be sure.
He looks you straight in the eye for a moment.
His trust is well placed. You aren't. You can feel it.
Then who do you think killed the
Could
perk?
have been Titus. And again,
Then no one heard the shot.
maybe there's a Hardy boy.
T-Man wouldn't fuck me
who
over
acted
was an
as his
option.
accomplice. Either way, we need to keep an eye on him. One thing is for certain. We have business back in the whirling and rags. Questions to ask. We should get to it.
Something tells you you should be extra careful from now on.
Yeah, we got some shit going on. Who's scratching at the door? You can open the door, buddy. Oh, it didn't play the sound. White morning, and the little guy gets smaller and smaller as you rise above the dollhouse world. You see him out in the snow, on the streets, in the shop on the corner, and then finally in the Matchbox house. Sitting by the window, white flowers on the windowsill. You can smell them from up here. It's awful. A white morning, a modern death, divorce, or something similar. All you can do is put more distance between you and him. Make him smaller. Make him less you. Plus 20% zoom out distance. All Motrix learning caps are increased. Well, we're getting rid of that one. That's terrible. And goodbye. All right. Wasteland of Reality, Insulindy and Miracle, Galadla Lemillion, Rigorous Self-Critique, The Bow Collector, Anti-Object Task Force, or Breaker. I kind of want to do the Wasteland of Reality because I want us to get sober. And then I was going to probably get rid of Hardcore Aesthetic. But actually, no, we'll wait because we're going to actually get rid of one of these after the next event that we go through. Are you La Puta Madre's peon? Ruby said you were a notoriously corrupt cop, La Puta Madre peon, so she was scared of you. When you find the chance, call your station to find out more, if you dare. Return to the whirling after the whole instigator debacle. Someone there has things to answer to. We can also go talk to Suna about the 2mm hole in the world, which I want to go do. But there we go. We have finished one of many plot, big plot moments. That's one of the bigger ones. I believe we can leave out this way. All right. So let's get rid of the flashlight for now. Actually, I'm just gonna put the gun on because it feels like a good idea to have a gun. Kind of wish we could have gotten a date with Lillian because I believe we get her sword. I don't think you can do anything with it, but it just looks really cool to carry a sword. So, just kind of sad we don't get to do that, you know. What's up, bros? It's logic, I believe, is what we're doing for this check. So let me just see if we have anything. Well, yeah, I was gonna say, I believe we have some glasses. We've got an ugly as fuck jacket. I want to put my encyclopedia glasses back on anyway. Oh no, these glasses are also plus logic. I apologize. Oh, and this hat is just delightful. This is so the look of a logical man. You got any more? Oh, even better. It's better logic than what we had before. You know what? Just in case we weren't logical enough, let's smoke some cigarettes. A quick save here.
Yes, what is
I
it?
recognize that formula. She doesn't look up from the keyboard.
You don't have to.
Yes.
You already have. A long time ago.
Wait, how?
These thoughts formed in you somewhere in a long forgotten discussion behind the kitchen table in the evening light, drinking coffee and smoking with a friend. And a woman, she was there too. Her hair smelled of shampoo and she was smoking.
Suna is the origin point of the pale.
What?
The swallow is how it starts. It's baby pale.
But Pale isn't here. We're thousands of kilometers from the edge.
She looks up and there's fear in her eyes as she considers the possibility.
That comforts her.
No, look up first. We are 20 meters from the very edge.
She looks up into the darkness under the nave, then back at you. You have her full, undivided attention. The lieutenant's, too. He takes his glasses off.
The pale is only an effect, a transition between the world and that.
Then what is that?
It's nothing. No, it's less than nothing. No.
Is less than nothing. The final rest state for reality. Imagine if all of this never was.
Then the Pale is...
Simply a gradient.
But the gradient, it clearly hasn't started yet. We are here and the Pale is not.
One day, when it's larger, it will
I
be.
understand. A theory of the Pale where instead of an outer ocean, it metastasizes. Like a cancer or a mold. Erupting in points inside the world.
And this is one of those places.
According to this, how long...
She's silent for a second, and she opens her mouth. Until it starts swallowing, it's already started, starting with sound.
And information. Causing data losses in the East Insulindian front. Have you considered why it's formed in a church? And also when or how it might start growing, or if it has other effects in addition to sound and data?
I also have a question, since we are piling them on. How do you know this? I'm not doubting you. I'm simply curious as to how a detective of the RCM...
It didn't form in a church, the church formed around it.
Of course! A pine wood sarcophagus, or a containment facility of some kind, built by the first settlers.
Acting on an instinctual level or religious practices we've
I have
forgotten.
considered the same. The bad news is there were 7 pinewood churches built in the first decade of provincial settlement. Most of them were burnt down during the revolution, or repurposed before, during the suzerain. I'm not saying all of them have one in them, but...
Some of them might. A black grain hanging in the air.
All the failed businesses in the doomed commercial area, all the failure
I think the
Martinez.
presence of that puncture has somehow influenced the outcome of events here. Even, say, software development.
Even the revolution was defeated here in kind of an etropanetic
I
history.
told the producers we need to go and move to a normal office building with amenities. But no, the artists like the milieu, the writers like the history. I told them.
I should let people still working in there know about this. They might be effective.
You mean Plaisance and the dice maker? There was almost no one left when we packed up.
No, just the dice maker. I don't think placements would survive. No, both of them deserve it
Then
now.
go tell them.
I think I've had this thought before. That's how I know.
Amateur anthropomedic police officer. I'd like to say I've heard stranger things, but I'm not sure. This is a hell of a guess, however. Well worded, I might add.
Yes, it is very interesting. But I wouldn't say you know. This is a guess. One that's going to have to be proved by anthroponetic scientists.
One day, all the world will be like that 2mm
She
hole.
falls silent. The wind blows in through the hole in the stained glass window, cold and moist.
I'm going to leave that out. But the rest, some of this I can use to start to explain this to the rest of the team. Maybe I'll sound mad, but
Ma'am, you will certainly see.
one more thing. Maybe a club for anodic music isn't the worst thing you can erect around this particular point in space.
The club is the only thing keeping this place and the rest of reality
I
together.
wouldn't go so far as to.
Yeah! Once the light is
I
in the
knew it.
universe, it will never go out.
Thank you, Egghead. Let's leave it at that, shall we? We have anthropomedic detection to perform in this district.
I do have one mystery that still needs solving. The radio ghost in the Doom commercial area electronic
The
doorbell.
creepy woman! We were
Ah.
wondering about that when we worked there, but I had completely forgotten about it ever since. It must be anthroponetic crosstalk, the one you get in radios and long-distance calls. Now it makes sense, with the pail right on the doorstep.
Incredible. This would also explain why we get it on the police radio all the time.
Interplanetic
It's quite
crosstalk?
common, actually. When the signal gets routed through pail, all kinds of irregularities take place. You may hear snippets of someone else's conversation, or the voice of your former lover, or an echo of an event that took place 100 years ago.
Jesus.
Pale is a shroud of memories, and it doesn't really distinguish to whom those memories belong to. You could hear anything.
That makes sense. Thank you for explaining that to me.
Anytime.
All right, I'll let you leave work peace now. Well, that was a lot. Okay, so now we gotta go talk to the Plaisance and the Doom, or the Dice Maker about their potential Doom. I'm actually gonna immediately take out Wasteland of Reality because I already know whatever we just got I would rather have. Cleaning out the rooms. Someone's been walking around in your dreams lately looking for something. Tidying up, rearranging, storing away all the unrealized dreams, putting old pains in boxes. The worst nightmares have settled down for a while. A spot of light on the bedroom door after the dark. A fluttering of eyelids in the spring sun. A thought that arises only to disappear again. And yet there's a pattern emerging. Oh yeah, we're totally gonna do that. That sounds cool. All right. It is onwards to... Actually, does anyone have anything to add here about the 2mm hole now?
Oh, hey, man. It's good to see you.
That's not a great time to dance, is
No,
it?
detective. It is not.
Goodbye.
That's... We can't continue to dance. Okay, can we... Okay, so we have nothing to... How many points do we have? One. I'm not going to put a saddle off here. Just
Yo,
for...
man.
We don't have anything else. Actually, hold on. I wanted to talk some more about the place with
Yo,
Noid.
dead body. Spirit
I was
is
kind of
sure.
curious to see if the 2mm hole would come up. Take care, Noid. Yeah, so yeah, the pail is already eating it right
Good
now.
morning, comrade.
And the only reason that we don't have anything currently eating the pail isn't currently spreading is purpose or joy being around here. And my favorite interpretation of that by far is the whirling in rags being what it is like the only spot of joy. So therefore the Doom commercial district isn't doomed because there is something going on there that's joyful. Okay, let's get our good clothes back on. I want the composure pants. Actually, no, we'll do that. Those are better for this. I think that's good. The only thing I want to change is the armor underneath. Yeah. Oh, and my hat. Where's my hat? I don't want the douche hat. I think that's what Shivers meant when it said only you can keep me in the world. Yeah. No, you are right. That's also, there's a cut quest line in the game that's actually one of my favorites. That's the collapsing tenement, which is where the apartments are with all the doorbells, implies that you have at one point been here and that you can tell that the tenements are going to collapse. And that at some point you decided, all right, well, these are clearly going to collapse and this is going to kill people when it does. So I need to tell everybody who's in this collapsing tenement, you need to get out, you need to move out, you need to protect yourself. But these people are in poverty or often worse than that. So you telling them, yo, you need to move out, you need to do this is like a massive fucking life ruining event for them. So you tell everybody, like, the Pale's gonna spread, this is all gonna collapse, it's all falling apart, and it doesn't. And then you get everybody to move out, and then it continues to be fine. So they all just move back in, and they just see you as this horrible person who's come in and just disrupted all of their life for basically nothing, and that you're spreading doom when it's not there. And that, but at the same time, that you can still sense that that is going to happen, regardless of how much they think it's not going to, which is a heartbreaking thing, in a way. Okay. So we don't have the money yet for the boots. Oh,
Stop.
hello.
Just up ahead. Danger.
Thank you,
are
Inland.
prepared. Don't put away your friend. Your weapon. Snowflakes speck the barrels of your VA's 9mm pistol.
Kim, there's danger up
Yes.
ahead.
I hear commotion. Let's go.
I'm ready. Let's do
Good.
this.
Be ready to take damage.
Oh, and it's locked, so you know it's serious. Okay, let's save here. All right. This is the big event. Oh, Seleng's not here either.
The Delta Logistics Company truck stands here
The
waiting.
DLC truck
reflecting white
stands
light
here.
from the courtyard behind it. You knew it would be here, blocking the gate.
Are there people in there?
Yes, people hard at work at their desks. They can barely tell if it's day or night anymore, because the lights in the building are so uniform and bright. Who knows when they'll come out?
What keeps them
Irony.
motivated?
They're yuppies masquerading as Mazovians. Or was it Mazovians masquerading as yuppies?
What the
Even
fuck?
they get confused sometimes. Out here in poverty-stricken Martinez.
Are there people
Yes.
in there?
People hard
Doesn't
at
sound like
work at
proper
their
working
desks.
conditions.
Yes, and it's rather ironic because they believe themselves to be Mazovians deep down.
Why is the light so strange?
Because this is a place of mystery.
Hey, Kim, let's try to get into that courier. That's where Idiot Doomstyle said we can find the cocaine
A
skull.
mythical cocaine skull could hardly be of any consequence to our ongoing investigation.
Yeah, justice
You can
glasses.
come back to it on your own when we are done with this case.
Let's go for now. It's literally a DLC truck. Footfall within, not human. Up there, the Phasmid, perhaps? No, but you know it's a dog. Ah, I love that your brain is trying to find the Phasmid. All right, it's
I'm all
time.
out of shits to give, loincloth. Welcome to the fucking reckoning.
There's a feverish gleam in his eyes.
Put your damn gun down. People are gonna get hurt. We need to talk this through. All right? Shut up. You're not gonna talk yourself out of this, loincloth shit fuck.
This is the mercenary at the gates. His chest rises and falls under the ceramic breastplate. His fingers reach for the butt of his sidearm. There's something very wrong with him.
He's dangerous.
This is a misunderstanding. Nothing irreversible has happened yet. You can just return to your unit and forget all about this.
The Kipt is merciful.
Oh,
Willing to
her
spare us
portrait.
if
Holy
we just
shit.
forget about our murdered and humiliated commander. I think we should just kill everyone, Corty.
You are all drunk. Come to your senses. You won't gun down 7 people in the middle of the street. This isn't a frontier town or a jungle outpost.
She sounds very sure of herself.
Easy, Lizzie. Let me handle it. I know guys like this. I'm sure we can come to a peaceful agreement. Ain't that right, fellas?
He is facing overwhelmingly superior firepower, and he knows it.
Peaceful.
Sounds like an armored figure is weeping. Oh, that portrait. Holy shit.
Nest in your abdominal cavity like a little wild mouse. The masked man's words are barely intelligible, but you can hear them.
Fuck, there's a third one. How did we miss something like this?
We're out of time. The lieutenant points to the helmeted figure. We're out of time. This is what do we do? The big one is the mercenary at the gates, the stab leader.
If this turns into a firefight, we should take him out first.
He
A
nods.
sound strategy. He's the leader.
What do we do?
My plan is not to get killed, but we have to intervene.
We're out of time. This
The
is
mercenary tribunal.
Lieutenant nods. Stop. This is the police.
Get lost, comedian. You
Ha!
cops had your chance. Now it's fucking time for some justice.
He licks his lips, waving his gun at the crowd, losing his balance for a moment. He staggers backwards.
Fuck!
It's the only word you can make out. I can see you're drunk. One wrong move, and I'm taking you out. Easy now. No one here needs to die here today.
Oh, people are gonna die today. We're not leaving it like this. These tribals hung him up for everyone to see.
No one is going to kill anyone. Let's just put the guns down and talk like civilized human beings.
With a wordless gurgle, the killer loads his long rifle. The leader gives a small nod to the helmeted man. Suddenly, the grip of your sidearm feels comforting and warm in your hand. Feels like it's saying, do it. No, wait. It's good you have that gun. It really is. Just soften him up first. Present an argument. If you waste time, people will die.
We'll die.
I'm barely keeping you together here. This is it, the big one. If you talk to him, he will rattle you, not the other way around. Whatever you do, stop wasting your time thinking about it.
Shit. Who is that? I didn't know you had a third guy. Listen, they didn't do it. You're all drunk. Look at yourselves. The Wild Pines rep does not approve of this. Think of an argument. Talk about the hanged man. Where's Claze? She can explain this. Hand eye, shoot him. Let's think of an argument first.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go. This is an illegal tribunal. Cranell would never sanction this. Who's the commanding officer? Take your pick. You
It's the
only
scab
have
leader.
time for one argument. Choose wisely.
Just a question. Who's in charge of your unit after the death of your colonel? Colonel does not give you a right to conduct a tribunal. You were once called Downwell. What happened? Just a question. Who's in charge?
I am a Grinnell Major with over 15 years of live combat experience. When my colonel gets hanged by clay monkeys, I lead the platoon on a retaliation strike.
So you are the highest ranking of the three of you.
Nah, I just have the biggest gun.
He raps on his armored barrel-like chest. Hold on, what's the highest rank in the Crenell?
King Reaper.
He says without irony. As the leader of this group, reconsider your actions. It's not in to end in
You're
bloodshed.
right. But you see, I want it to end in bloodshed.
Huh.
Okay, it's not much, but he's thinking about something else, and his hand is off the gun. This did something.
Thank you, Rhetoric.
Now fire. Fuck them up. Do it. The muscles on your back tense up. Easy now. Tell them these men didn't do it. There's a peaceful way out.
They didn't do it.
Who did?
You should implicate yourself. Throw yourself onto the embrasure. Chest
Wait, I
first.
just need a little bit of time to figure this out. I think it was Titus. It was Claze. It was Ruby. It was me. It was someone. It was me? It was me.
Wait! I didn't.
Lieutenant winces and quickly turns to the mercenary leader.
He's tense, like a steel spring under full load.
I've changed my mind. I can still change my mind, right? I did, and I'm so sorry. I did an last effort to ward of the end of times, and it didn't even work. This is an insane plan I've hatched to get the X something back. My partner doesn't believe me, but I probably did it. I can't even remember I did. It was a hold on, I can still change my mind,
You
right?
think you're funny?
Oh
What if I just shot one of your pals here right now?
no! Oh no!
How about the kid? That'd be fucking funny.
Pointed at Elizabeth.
Listen, please. This cop and this drumhead court marshal won't decide who.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna
Oh
shoot
god, oh
you.
god. Think, why doesn't he believe me?
Your mind
No!
grinds to a halt. All you can see is the revolver in the man's armored hand, swaying, pointed at her. You move your mouth like a fish gasping for air.
She wasn't even there.
A
No!
plume of smoke erupts from the muzzle.
Okay, okay. Literally no shame going to reload that. I refuse to let her die because of my stupidity. I'm so tired of it just killing women who are innocent because of my stupidity. We'll come back to the DLC truck. It's not even important. No. I'll look at the DLC truck. Okay.
Yes, irony.
Oh
Because
my god,
Let me
that's
see
so
if we can come
funny.
back to it.
It's just like, no, I'm so tired of the game making me kill women who are not related to the problem at all. Like, she has nothing to do with this. She does not need to be involved in this. We're also gonna just do some speed real quick. I am not letting that happen this way. Are you all equipped for I'm somewhat equipped for this. The only problem is, like... Alright, I'm gonna put it on. My experience with this is very different because of I had the Thai tell me to do stuff. Alright,
This
we went through
is-
this. He's dangerous.
This is the kept.
Yeah.
You are
he is nesting.
Fuck.
Yep,
There's
yep,
a
yep,
third
yep.
one. The
We're out of time.
mercenary.
What
My
do we
plan
do?
is not to get killed. If
That's the
this
Sound
mercenary.
strategy.
Yeah, let's get in between this already. Yike. I'm equipped for this. We can do this. I just gotta not.
You cops.
No one needs to
No,
die.
People are gonna die today. We're not
No,
leaving
no,
it
no,
like
no, no,
this.
no.
These tribals hung him up for everyone
Her
to
portrait
see.
is phenomenal. She is terrifying.
no one is going to.
With
Okay,
the
we got
leader.
through all
No,
this.
If you wait, and whatever you do,
Okay.
stop wasting your time thinking about it.
Okay, you know what? I want to ask about the third guy first. Actually, yeah.
Rude. Rude is the killer. Rude, the killer. Howen Cloven. He doesn't talk much.
All of you cunts inside out.
Okay, what was that, Rude?
Rip you open.
Perhaps it's for the best. Him not talking too much.
The killer?
Gunner, the raddest, the killer.
He points to the figure clad entirely in ceramic
What do you
plate.
think he does?
There, on the rim of Owen Clerven's helmet, you count little stick figures. Like
Count the
about
figures.
50 little stick figures.
Oh,
All of them black, plus 2 little white ones in the end. These men served in Seminai, the native islanders.
tends to the stables, kills black people. You think you're real tough, huh? This killing is meaningless. He just stares at you with his watery
What are we
eyes.
waiting for? Let's blow that pig fucking mouth off his face.
Lance Corporal, just fucking shut up and wait for your order.
They didn't do it.
You should implicate yourself.
I'm not going to implicate myself. That was a
Throw
terrible
yourself
idea.
into the embrasure. Chest
It was
first.
someone else, someone who was not here.
How fucking convenient.
God, that's, yeah, he gives you a drunken stare, then puts his hand on the gun.
His fingers are twitching. That's a draw reflex. He's about to draw.
I've changed my mind. I consider we're not doing that. They actually are here. It was one of you. A lot of people could have gotten to that roof. Like, it was from a distance. The sniper didn't.
You think I'm fucking stupid, cop? What if I just shot one of your pals here, right?
There's a dangerous gleam in his
How
eye.
about the kid?
No!
Magic
Does he just always go to her first?
One more time.
Listen, please.
He's gonna do it.
God damn
He's
it.
gonna shoot her. The Hardy Boys
Oh, thank
confessed
God.
to hanging him all together. Titus said we took him out back and hanged him. He said it loud in a public place.
Listen, he was shot. He wasn't hanged. Listen to me.
You're lying. DePaul heard it.
He doesn't move the weapon.
You heard wrong. She and these men have been helping us find the shooter.
The hanging was only a cover-up. Listen, when they confessed they were lying. Yeah, when they were hanging, it was only a cover-up.
Liars.
He pulls the trigger. A plume of smoke erupts from the muzzle
The
of his
shot
gun.
rings in your ears. A low,
Okay.
tinny ring. Then the Hardy Boys yell something. The young woman stands and looks behind her. The shot has flown over her head,
Okay.
crashing a small pane of the glass window behind her.
I missed.
The man looks at his revolver and smiles.
I know what I heard, Corty. They said they killed him. They said it was a good way to end a Sunday night.
That doesn't sound good. You need to change the topic now, or there will be another shot. What topic? Shots have been fired, Act before it's too late. This was a close call.
Yeah, we gotta think of an argument.
All right, here we go. This is an illegal tribunal. Cranell would never sanction this. Who's the commanding officer? You only have time for one argument. Choose wisely.
Cranell does not give you the right to conduct a tribunal.
Pops, you have no idea about the rights Cranell extends.
He says, looking at your saggy sideburns, thinking to calm him down for a second. I don't care. It's not okay to kill civilians and local law enforcement officers. Okay, what rights are
If I
those?
fuck and kill you, hang you to that streetlight by your shit pipes, then that's called a necessary display of force.
Huh.
No one's going to give a shit about dead loincloths. That's reality.
Okay, it's not much, but he's thinking about something else, and his hand is off the gun. This did something. Now fire. Fuck them up. Do it. The muscles on your back tense up.
No. God, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.